Next awesome Jeep Gladiator mod. Okay, takes care of that, Aaron. Let's get rid of this craziness. It's wrapped around your glasses and everywhere else. Jeez. Are we ever going to be able to not wear those things again? I'll tell you a little story real quick. Before we get started here, I actually went to Lowe's the other day, and for some reason, I returned to normalcy for a minute. I walked in, I had my cart, I'm getting ready to make my quest through the store, my search for my stuff. And I realized I didn't have a mask on. I'm looking around and I'm the only one, of course, because everybody here is wearing masks now. So fortunately, I mean, I could have gone back to my car. You know, if you're familiar with Lowe's, once you can't go back out the entrance, you have to go all the way around and go back out. So I asked the person at the customer service thing if they had masks, because I thought I had seen a sign where they said they would provide them. And they did. So I put my mask on and went about my business. But just for a minute, I returned to the way things used to be. You know, when you used to be able to go out to stores and not have to wear, you know, one of these things. Oh well. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. And that's right, I have an awesome new Jeep Gladiator mod coming. I'm going to show you guys as soon as we get home, but I'll tell you about it right now. What it is, you know, a while back I had painted the tow hook on the back. I painted it green, right? Because I thought it would be cool. And as it turns out, I also painted the tow hooks in the front, the two in the front on the new bumper I have. And then the trail rated badge on the side. But I really like the look, you know? So I got to looking at the back end of the truck and I thought, you know, it really looks unbalanced with just that one tow hook over there. And I know that the Rubicons and probably the Mojaves and some of the other trim levels, I guess, have two tow hooks in the back. They're always red, though, I think. I don't think the Mojave's gone with orange, but they should if they haven't. But anyway, they have two back there, and it looks pretty cool, nice and balanced. So I thought, you know, I got to do that. The problem has been that it's just a sealed bumper on that part, or on that side rather. There's no hole or anything, or a panel you can take off to put that extra tow hook in. So I had kind of a conundrum. And I've seen people have cut the bumper there, you know, so that the tow hook sticks through. But I'm not much for cutting, and I'm really not much of a fine finisher, you know. I'm more of a rough guy, you know. So I was a little hesitant to do it. You know, because I didn't want to ruin it. And you get one shot, right? Once I cut it, it's either replace that whole part, maybe the whole bumper, I don't know, or not. But I did find the little bezel part that has the cutout for that, as well as the little reflector that's back there, that I can put in. Now, I have heard that it's rather difficult to remove the OEM piece, the solid piece, and put this in, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it because that's what I do, right? So I have the piece, I have the parts. If you didn't know, it is set up for an additional tow hook on that side already. As far as the bolts, there are holes in the framework of the bumper, or the framework of the Jeep, I guess, to be able to go ahead and have that additional tow hook back there. I just waved at a Jeep that went by. He didn't wave back. Generally, people do here, though. It's surprising to me, but he didn't. So anyway, there is a spot for it that's existing, so you can go ahead and add an additional tow hook. You just have to deal with that trim piece or that bezel or whatever that's back there, which I think, fingers crossed, I found a solution. So let's go ahead and get on back home, and I'll show you what I've got, and let you guys see what it is I'm gonna do. Okay, we're back home. Let me show you what I've got, what I'm talking about. Let's take a look back here at the back of the Gladiator. Here is the existing tow hook. This is the one that came on the truck. You can see, of course, it's painted green. It did not come green, of course. And then over here, we have the blank spot. Right behind it is the same look as what you have right here. It's just, there is no tow hook, of course, and it doesn't have the cutout. So this is the area that people are cutting out. Let me show you what I got. Look at that. That's slow opening. Here's what I got. Here's the new tow hook, and these are universal, by the way. You can get them in red or black, and there is the part number for anybody who's interested in this. It did come with, strangely, the screws or the bolts that you need to run through here and bolt it down, so that's cool. Got the bolts I need, and then this is the bezel or the trim piece. Now, let me show you. Obviously, it is to replace this existing bezel. This should come out, and then this will go in and fasten from the back. You can see the slots where it's held in. So it will go in like so. Of course, you got to put it the right way, like so. So it will be like that. And then over here is where, of course, you'll put the no tow hook. So let me show you, if you're interested, the part number for that. Flip the bag around here for you. There's all the part work, or part number rather, information for that. I believe this is the number right here. And it is specific to whether or not you get the driver's side or passenger side. So keep that in mind if this is something you're interested in doing. Anyway, that is going to be the next awesome Jeep Gladiator mod. There's a little prep work, of course. I got to paint the hook, and then we got to take the bumper off again for the second time and figure out how to get that bezel or that surround piece replaced. So that's going to be coming up. Stay tuned. We'll be doing that here in the future. Also, real quick, if you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma sitting right back there. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.